Hi there, this is Scott from Relevance AI. Today I'm going to show you a quick LinkedIn scraper tool. What this does is it allows us to get information from LinkedIn. Then we will run a quick LLM query on it so that we can summarize the LinkedIn profile. And really the purpose of this tool is just going to show you a little bit of what's possible. You'd imagine kind of like the idea of what you could do with that. You could do all sorts of stuff with LLMs. You could ask it all sorts of questions, and you could potentially do some other kind of outputs from that. But let's run the tool first and let's see what the output's like. So this is me, Scott Henderson, and it's going to run the tool and it's going to give me a summary. Fantastic. So it's done it. Here we go. And this is me. And that's a pretty good summary. Awesome. Okay, so let's do, so this is a template in order to like take that template and customize it and help you kind of understand what's going underneath the hood. I'm going to clone this and we're going to add it to my account. And now it's in there. And now I go into the build step. The build step allows me to it will allow me to like customize this however I like, and so let's go through kind of how it works. So first I'm going to run it all so we have kind of an output to work from. So firstly, I'm going to run it so we have kind of an output to work from. So here we go. So run all so we can kind of see what's happening in each step. So you can see it's going through the steps. We're getting a LinkedIn profile. It's grabbing the information and then sending that to the LLM. And gives me the output that we saw. So what it's doing here is what we've got is we basically see that information from LinkedIn, my company profile page, my personal profile page. It then filters it. So it says, hey, only take these two fields, the about and the experiences. So we don't care about the rest of it when it comes to the summary. Then using GPT, it will summarize that profile based on the information from the LinkedIn. Fantastic. So that's cool, but like you could actually then do stuff with this. So you can add an output step to these tools to go off and do something. So for example, you could send a message to Slack. You could go, hey, just post a message. You could post the details. So say, for example, you had like a Slack API, add the channel name, and then you can add, for example, the summary answer. And I would then post that into Slack. You could potentially also add the LinkedIn URL. Awesome. And maybe, for example, you had like sales leads coming in, you could kind of enrich them with LinkedIn details, pass them to Slack, and then maybe like salesperson could like take them from there. Alternatively, and kind of in a more kind of a bigger business kind of way, you'd maybe want to send it to like a CRM, and that's something you can do too. So we've got this API step, and you can then post the information via API to a CRM. We will soon be having kind of native integrations with HubSpot and Salesforce, but they're not in there yet. So that's cool. But one of the other things about this is, in reality, you would never really do this as a one-off. The idea is you'd have some sort of list and you just kind of want to run it, enrich the list to do some sort of ordering and sorting. So let's use this tool. Let's go back to use this tool and let's click run in bulk. Okay, cool. Run. So now we're going to run this in bulk. So I'm going to choose, what you need to run it on is a data set. So I'm going to choose, there's a few options here. You can blank upload file, you can import from website, or you can actually import the data from a third party, for example, a data warehouse. So I'm going to upload the file from Excel because I have something that I think will work. Here we go. And that's in there, and I'm going to upload the data. Okay, so now it's going to ask me to map the tables to columns. So I've got this LinkedIn URL and I want to choose LinkedIn URL. Got a name and I want to choose the name. And then we're going to run. Fantastic. So, and then we're going to output the summary as a third column. And you can see you can kind of change these labels to whatever you like. So as you can see, I've got kind of three people in there. We've got Barack Obama, we've got Shaquille O'Neal, and we've got Bill Gates. So I've provided their LinkedIn URLs as a list and then their name. So whilst this is running, like the idea here is that you can put, this is only 3 rows. Like this is, again, a bit of a fake example. You can add thousands. You can import them from your CRM, or you can import them from, for example, like a tool in the middle, like say a Zapier. And here we go. So we've got our summary. It's in there, and you can kind of do stuff with that. And you have this table that you can then download, or you can download that table and you can add it, put it wherever you want. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much. And I will share the template link, the template that I used wherever I share this video. But you can also find it just by signing up, and you can sign up for free. You get loads of free credits, and you can see it in the template section, and you'll be able to find it and then kind of customize it to whatever you want it to do. Thank you again.